What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the Dundee FC career mode here on EAFC 24. I'm DFG. As I continue to absolutely fly through these episodes, I literally just finished after not touching EAFC career mode for a while. Just did the transfer window there. Literally just finished it. I'm right into this again. Really looking forward to seeing what this new Dundee FC side can do. And against Motherwell at home is our next opponents. Looking forward to playing them. And of course, deadline day is also going to happen in this episode. So big episode here today as we continue the new season here with Dundee FC. Good start here by Motherwell. They do go forward, but Kerr should take care of that. Does, but doesn't get it far enough away from the goals for my liking. And in the end, it's a good save from Lavson, but probably should have got that clear. Lavson's got his first save of the day there. Chang has been superb in the first two games so far. McCown, what can he do? Nice ball there with the keeper. Actually reacted really quickly to that. And we get a corner out of it. It's McCown who's going to swing it in. Good ball in. Urain's there and it's blocked. It's probably going wide actually. But the block gives us another corner. Urain is a man that we can't aim for in the middle. And we're doing it again. Urain's up and Urain scores. And Dundee FC get their first goal of the new season. And it's new signing Ewan Urain. Oh, a lovely reverse ball. Olavson's out. And it's just over him. It's going to be tough to chip Olavson at 6'7", but that was a really good effort. Nice ball, Anderson. Actually had some room there. Gets the ball back and the finish. Not quite there for Anderson, but did well. Good save from the goalkeeper. And now, where we are dangerous. McCown, ball goes in. It's McKenzie who's there, new left back, but way over the bar. Oh, this could be it. Great save from Olavson. Superb save from Olavson as he spread that big body out and was able to get that block in. But Motherwell still on the attack, and there is the goal. It was coming. And it's their substitution who has made the difference. And Motherwell are back on level terms. Anderson, what a save! That was actually a really nice strike from Anderson coming into these last 10 minutes or so. But once again, we're going to be dangerous from the corner. We're going to try and find Ewan Urain again, and this time it's going to be Charlie Riley, fresh off the bench. Ball goes in, Urain is there, and Urain scores! We're going to be so difficult to deal with from corners, and this man is the reason why. Ewan Urain scores again. And that's he's going to bag a brace here and give us a lead here late in this game. Once again, it's simple. Find Ewan Urain and give him something to attack. He does so. Keeper, it hesitates and it goes in over him. And Dundee might just get their first win of the season here at home against Motherwell. No clean sheet, but you take the 3 points in truth. I don't really care about the clean sheet because they had come back into this game, and rightfully so. They had been good, putting us under pressure, and we just weren't dealing with them. And here we go. We need to deal with them coming forward now, and that's a goal right there. And they're able to get a point out of this game, Motherwell. Realistically, they don't deserve it, but Wilkinson gets the ball, and really, I thought Olavson probably should have dealt with it, but they came right back down and get the goal. It looks like it's going to be 2 for 2 on draws this year. Katrumbis is there, he just his foot doesn't come in, and Lavston should do better. Shouldn't get beaten in his front post like that. Had made some nice saves already, but that one, you'd expect him to do better. But Motherwell will get a point out of this game now. And there is the full-time whistle. A great performance from UNU Rain has been absolutely taken away from us, as we really should have got the 3 points. Another draw is definitely not terrible against Aberdeen, against Motherwell. But at home, having taken the lead twice, you probably would have expected us to get the 3 points. A little bit disappointing, but we'll take 2 points. And out of our first 2 games, still unbeaten in the league season, so not a terrible way to start the year, but that's a game we probably should have won. St. Mirren has put in a bid for Trevor Carson. I'm not overly bothered about Trevor Carson, and at 59 overall, I mean, St. Mirren won him, 115k. Yeah, you can take Trevor Carson for 115k. I'll go out and get another backup goalkeeper, probably another one that's a free agent. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Yeah, I'm gonna just pick up James Belshaw here, 33-year-old. I'm not gonna even scout him. I'm fairly certain he's probably going to be in around that 60-ish rating. He's going to be better than Trevor Carson. I can pretty much guarantee that. So, even though I don't have much scouting on him, I don't need much scouting on him. James Belshaw can come in, be our backup goalkeeper. And in he will come. Perfectly fine transfer. If Trevor Carson does go, James Belshaw will be our backup goalkeeper. No idea what his rating is. 63, that's fine. Better than Carson, and Carson is starting to get worse as well. So he can come in as our backup goalkeeper, and Carson can make his way to St. Mirren. More than happy with that. And Scott Carson will indeed leave. St. Mirren have put in a 115k offer for him. He doesn't want to stick around. More than happy to let him go. And he will indeed. So there is Trevor Carson, and he is on his way out. And things don't get any easier as we face Celtic next. And it's actually at Celtic Park. So honestly, I'd take a draw in this game. 3 draws out of 3, I'd take it. But yeah, I can't imagine us actually getting anything out of this game. So, as I said, I'll take a draw from Celtic here against them at Celtic Park. Already, they put us under pressure with a bad end. That's really good play there from Portales. As he comes across with a good challenge, but they've still got an opportunity here. And it's from the corner, and Abada once again is causing us issues. Strike, save from Alavson. And first, so probably Manny for Alavson here today. Ranges on this right hand side. He's actually got past his man. That was poor there from the goalkeeper from Celtic, and we've actually probably could have got a chance there if McGee was able to take that down right. Maybe get a strike away. But now Celtic are coming through, and we need to stop them. And it's a strike, and it's a save, and the keeper still hasn't gathered this. In the end, we get it away. It's still 0-0, but Celtic are putting us under pressure. Lavson's made 2 saves already, and we're hoping that we can actually compete. Mackenzie's back. Oh, Abada's done us dirty there. Lavson's out. Good save. And he's done well so far for us. But Celtic are putting us under some pressure. Excellent for Kertrumbis, but unfortunately he's lost the ball, and Alavson's come out and done excellently, and he will get the He'll claim it in the air. And Olavsson is keeping us in this game so far through this first half. We've actually made a really nice move, and the referee is going to call it up for the halftime whistle. But we're still in the game. 45 minutes left to go. McGrath opened it up, and McGrath hit the crossbar. Right from kickoff, we got an opportunity. McGrath in the middle. A nice strike from McGrath, but in the end it hits the crossbar, and we're putting Celtic under pressure here. We're in this game. Strike save, Olavsson's there again. He's keeping him out at the moment as they continue to create chance after chance. We are dealing with them for the most part. This could be it, and it is. Celtic break the deadlock right after an hour, and they've had their chances. Olavsson can only do so much, and of course it's their talisman, McGregor, with the goal. And Celtic will finally break the deadlock. It's the first time that we've gone behind this season, in fact. And it was only a matter of time before they were able to do it, and indeed they will do it there. 1-0 Celtic, and that's probably it for the time. Urain goes to the byline, and they're fiddling with it back there, Celtic, and we got a strike away, but it blocked. And this could be the end of it here as time goes on. This could be two here for Celtic, and some room out here for Abado, who really has put us under pressure out on that side all day. And it's a good save from Olavsson again. And that really should have been two for Celtic as we come into the last 15 minutes here. Probably our last chance. That was not the ball that I was trying to make. I was trying to make it wider to the wing with McKenzie, who was running down the left-hand side. Gowan gets his foot in, but that's going to be it, actually. That's 92 minutes. I just looked up at the clock there, and Celtic will take the win. We did trouble them a little bit, but Celtic were certainly the better side. No real surprise there. Celtic will take the 3 points, and let's just try and move on to the next one. Okay, another few offers here. This is Joe Shaughnessy. Not interested in selling him out of away from there, but we did get a loan offer. I did put Ivanovic on the loan list just to see what kind of offers would come in, and we've got an offer from KAS Eupen, who's in the Belgian league. I already have Cosgrove in for us, so I wouldn't mind leaving Luke Ivanovic go for a year or two, see if we can build him up a little bit more, see if he can, get rise up in his overall, see if he can become a useful player to us. Another loan offer here for Ivanovic, and this time it's Barnsley, which I think actually would be a much better loan for him, but we'll let him decide. Sean Byrne gets another loan offer here. LKH Lodz. I have no interest in taking him, in selling him outside of, if it was America or somewhere like that, I'd be happy to let him go. Or, if it was, maybe somewhere like England or Ireland or something, I'd probably let him go. Maybe even go to like France or Spain or something. I'd happy to let him go there too, but maybe not to those clubs. I think being at Dundee is probably better for him. That being said, an offer coming in from Zurich, GC Zurich, in Switzerland. Of course, we had the Dutch league, and we had LKS Lodz who are from the Polish league. I'm a little bit. I suppose I think actually Zurich wouldn't be. I think would they be in a European competition? I wouldn't be 100% sure on that, but I'm actually kind of okay letting them go to Switzerland. I don't know why I wasn't sure about. Obviously, Poland's a little bit too far east, but Switzerland's a lovely country to go to. Very touristy, place to go. So I could see Sean Byrne going there. Going to see if I can get 400k for him. And they'll take it. So Zurich will happily pay 400k for Sean Byrne. Byrne was good for us last year, but we just have other options now, and I think now really is the time to try and go and get a midfielder. With Byrne probably on his way out. Anywho, next up, Hibernian at home. We are currently 10th in the table, though we have looked pretty good for the first few games. But we face Hibernian here today. Really should be looking for a win. Probably will be really positive in going forward after being more defensive against Celtic. I think Hibernian is the team that we could beat, and we're actually ahead of them in the table. So we need to go after Hibernian and get a win here. Oh, this is not a good start, and Lavson has not done himself up in glory there, and Hibernian have taken a lead within 5 minutes. It seems when it rains, it pours in EAFC 24, and Hibernian have taken an early lead. Not what we wanted to see. Defensively, we've been poor so far in this game, and it's not a good sign that we've just been completely ripped apart by them again. And it's a good block by Portales, and it ends up in the hands of Alavson again. We need to be better defensively, and after Celtic have ripped us apart, it seems like we've lost some confidence in ourselves. Strikes straight at Lavson. And again, he takes up. We've been absolutely terrible so far in this first half an hour, and Hibs have had numerous opportunities. We just can't seem to string even the simplest of passes together. While Hibs have looked absolutely superb. And it looks like they're going to score again. McKenzie comes across, and the referee is going to say that's a penalty. I don't know about you guys, but it looked pretty clean to me. It looked like he got his foot on the ball. Maybe he comes over the ball there. Oh, no, that is a foul. That is a foul. I honestly thought that he kicked that ball and that's why it went behind him. But no, the ball was left behind him and he came in. And that is a penalty. And they're going to score it. And Doige has got himself a brace here in the first half. And Hibs are going to be the first team to make us look really poor, and they've done that in the first half an hour or so. Like we stood up against Celtic. Against Hibs here today, we have not. We've done poorly. Tiffany. Good ball, McGrath. Nice touch. Gets himself into the box. McGrath, and he smashes it into the top corner and goes and gets the ball. McGrath gets off to his season of scoring off to a start here, getting us back in this game against Hibs. Good play by McGrath, keeps the man off him, gets into the box and smashes into the top corner. Now we're back in this game after a poor start. Maybe we can get something out of it. Lovely football from Hibernian, really lovely football. What can they do to finish this off? And in the end, it's a great save from Olavson. We haven't cleared it, and in the end, it goes in the back of the net. Just get that ball out. Olavson does an excellent save, and it's Doige who gets a hat-trick. Hat-trick hero for Hibs, and that's 3. And really poor goals that we've conceded, that we've been... Just get it away here. Just get it out of here. Instead, he tries to pass it out, and in the end, we're punished. And it's actually deflection back off the defender that beats Olavson. Just a bad luck as well as bad play. I think that right now we're not getting back in this game. And it is 4. Hibs make it 4-1, and we've been thoroughly outclassed. And honestly, we struggled in that game. We struggled in that game a lot. And Hibs have shown us that we are nowhere near where we need to be, even with all the transfers that we've made. 4-1 drubbing here at home against Hibernian. Not good enough. And it's certainly a wake-up call after a pretty decent start to the season. Okay, KAS Eupen seem to have agreed a deal here, and Ivanovic seems to be on his way out on loan. So maybe he can get some development out there. He will. There goes. And there goes Sean Byrne. He's going to make his way to Switzerland on a 400,000 deal here before deadline day. And there goes Ivanovic on loan. So maybe some development for him out there. We have enough strikers here now, I think. So happy with that. There is an offer here from Max Anderson from Oxford United. Now that's not a bad transfer for Anderson. I just don't think I'm going to make it. Oxford are in the Football League, and it's not like that they're in the champion. I don't think they're in the championship. Maybe they are, but I don't really want to sell Anderson, so we're not going to. Now on deadline day, there is a little bit of action to take care of first, and that's against Kilmarnock. They're actually in second spot to start the season after a pretty good start. We are away. I would like to get a result out of this, but with their start, it looks like it's going to be tough. So we'll see what we can do. We'll try our best and go from there, but I'm not expecting much. Nice little 1-2 between Holland, the free agent pickup that we picked up a few weeks ago. And Holland finds the right man, and he just scrambles at it. Riley, he's coming back towards it. I was hoping Urain might be able to run onto it. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to. But that's our first opportunity, and to be honest, it could have been the one that gave us the lead. Lavson came out there, and really good play from the Kilmarnock defender. I wasn't quite sure who that was. Was it French, I believe, who's playing centre half instead of Portales today? He seemed to be the man to make the block, but they're still here. Kilmarnock, good pull back. Strike, good save from Lavson. It's going to be tough to beat Lavson from there. But Kilmarnock now are putting us under a little bit of pressure. Holland again on his bike, and once again he's done excellently. This time he does get the ball in, gives it to Riley, and that nearly got down to Urain. Really nearly did. Chang, edge of the box here. Chang, strike, save. And it's the first, I think it's the first strike we've had on goal so far, and that was Chang, the central defensive midfielder who had a poor game in the last game, but seems to be back on to his usual self here today. As we try to come back again, Anderson tried to get Holland in behind, but he stopped his run. This would be terribly unfair for us to lose it now. There's a strike, but it's gone way out wide here, and in the end it's actually gotten the way of Murray. And the strike is there, and it's off target. And we're counting our blessings there, because that really could have been the winner. One minute to spare here, and if we can defend this could be the full-time whistle. Indeed, we do defend it, and indeed it'll end up as the full-time whistle. So in our, I think it's our 5 games now, we've got 3 draws. Still not quite had a chance to taste victory just yet, but we've been pretty good. That game, honestly, Kilmarnock had some chances. They could have won that game. So could we. Really, Riley had the best chance in that entire game, but it was behind him. Wasn't able to put it on target. But in the end, it's a draw, and more points. But we do need to start getting wins now, and still haven't tasted victory in the first 5 games. We need to get a win in our next one. And with that over, we have the transfer deadline day. So let's see what happens in this and see if we do make any moves. I'm not quite sure if we are going to, but we'll see. We don't know what'll happen. Maybe someone comes in for Brabeck that allows us to make some moves. We'll see. Honestly, I didn't want to just give him away to anybody, but Appendix 4 have come in, and I have no use for Show Shaughnessy, so I'm going to negotiate it with them. We have Tyler French. I feel like he's much better, and I'm happy to let him go, so we'll see if we can do that. And they will accept the 350k evaluation there, so they've got 7 hours to complete that transfer with Joe Shaughnessy. And indeed he will go. Joe Shaughnessy has made his way to the Turkish side, and Pendikspor have a new centre half, and it's the Irishman Joe Shaughnessy. Happy with that. He wasn't gonna, play many games for us, so happy to see him go, and happy for him to go get first team football. And that's the end of the transfer window. So we didn't make any moves other than letting Joe Shaughnessy go. Didn't really see the need of bringing in another centre half. We've got enough centre halves. So happy with that, and we'll see where we go from here. Right, final game of the day at home to Ross County. They are 2 points ahead of us in the table. So a win here for us there, I think, would be a huge win, as we would be able to close the gap on them. And they're a team we should be aiming to beat anyway. We're not quite bottom, but we would like to at least try and go out there and get a win. And this is the game I'm going to be aiming one. We haven't got a win yet this season. This is the game that I want to do. I don't want to go any more than 2 episodes into the season before we get a win, and this is the game I wanted to do it in. So hopefully we can do it here. I'm really going to go out and try and attack Ross County here today. County come forward, but we are defending quite well, but that one was the worst piece of defending we've had. Good save by Lavston, a really good save from the goalkeeper. And they're going to play it short from the corner. And it's going to end up in the hands of Lavston. That could have been bad, but is that one of our players? I'm not quite sure if that's one of our players or someone else's. It seems to be one of ours, so we do have a player who's gone down here. Not a good sign for us, but let's see what we can do here on the counter attack. Here's Urain. He's just going to take a strike, and it's way off target. It's Chang who seems to have gone down, so we'll have to see what we can do. We'll have to make a change maybe at half-time as we come up to half-time. It is 0-0 here. Oh, this could be it. Is it there? Great save by Lavston again. Oh, what a poor piece of defending that was. What I found is switching in this year's game is it's tougher, it's weirder. Usually just goes to the nearest player, but sometimes in this game it doesn't. And that's what happened there, but Lavston was able to bail me out in that one. Cameron, Urain, Cameron, still no one able to get the strike away. And really that should have been the goal that got us the lead. Katrumbas gets his foot in there. Gives the ball away immediately, but gets the ball back again. And now McKenzie gives it Tiffany. And it's blocked again. And it looks like this is going to be a stalemate once again. Strike, save from Olavson, and that probably is it, unless they can get something here from the corner. Honestly, we haven't played all that well today. You know, had a few chances, but nothing amazing. Not quite cleared yet. And it's a strike, and again, Olavson gets a hand hit. And it looks like he has saved us once again. Bringing in Olavson has been a real addition to this team as he's continued to make save after save for us. That game, we weren't that great. Broke him down a few times, had some opportunities, but never really got a strike away to trouble the goalkeeper. Probably our worst performance of our first 5 games. Obviously not including the one that we lost against Hibernian, which was obviously a travesty. But that's the first game, where I could say, outside in the games that we drew, that we probably should have lost. And it's a point gained rather than 2 points lost. So although we wanted to win that game, we don't. A point we'll take. And things don't get easier in our next game. It's table toppers Rangers, but we have moved to 10th in the table. Livingston and St. Johnstone have moved below us. But that's all we have time for here today. Olavson has been a big addition to the squad, as you see right there. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Hope you have a great day, and peace out.